use aircraft like the Swordfish, and the guns on the Bismarck just couldn't be directed slow enough to engage the Swordfish. And that's why on both of the attacks on Bismarck, it seems that every aircraft managed to get back.
The Swordfish squadron reported no hits on the Bismarck. But suddenly, reports came in that the Bismarck had changed course and she was steering directly away from France. In an astonishing turn of events, one lucky torpedo had struck Bismarck in her Achilles heel. The bomb hit the ship in the rudder and froze her steering.
All attempts over the next few hours to repair the damage, everything possible and imaginable was tried. It was not possible to do. We tried it for 5, 6, 7 hours maybe to do. And finally, after midnight, that the news came through, all attempts had to be given out, nothing can be done. We have just to remain on the spot and wait what is coming to us.
It was now only a matter of time for the Bismarck. The British fleet was on the way. Admiral Tubby decided not to attack with his battleships until daylight. The Bismarck's crew would be forced to wait to discover their final destiny. It was now Tuesday morning, and the British were bearing down on the Bismarck. Tubby's battle plan was simple. King George V and the Rodney, with her destroyers Tartar and Mashona, would attack from the west. Norfolk would approach from the north, and the cruiser Dorsetshire, that had left convoy duty on her own initiative, would steam in from the south. At around 8 a.m., the British caught first sight of the Bismarck.
In the morning, we finally came across her. I think it was the most marvelous-looking ship I've ever seen. Massive, 50,000 tons, but also beautiful. And we realized that she had to be destroyed, beautiful as she may have been.
At 8:47, the battle began. Rodney fired first, a massive salvo from her 16-inch guns. 1 minute later, King George V fired her 14-inch guns. Finally, the Bismarck replied, a salvo directed towards the Rodney. Aboard the Tartar, Tom Kelly watched with special interest. He had served on the Hood in the 1920s.
We had the shells come over from the Bismarck and straddled the Rodney. And I turned to the captain and I said, Christ, sir, not again. Because I had the Hood in mind.
But this time, the Bismarck's shots fell short. Soon, Norfolk and Dorsetshire joined the fight with their 8-inch guns. At 8:59, the Rodney drew first blood. A 16-inch shell knocked out Bismarck's 2 forward turrets. Then Norfolk struck the fire control tower, killing Adalbert Schneider, the man who sunk the Hood.
There came so many hits at the same time in the front section of the ship that in 15 minutes, Bismarck had lost 50% of her gunnery strength.
Wilhelm Reckberg assumed control of the aft turrets, but soon a hit knocked out his viewfinder, and the Bismarck was blind. Unable to maneuver, the Germans were becoming an easy target. George Bell witnessed the destruction from the bridge of the Dorsetshire.
It was then found that the Bismarck was stopped, completely stopped, and she was on fire from stem to stern. It was incredible that it was still afloat, but it was obvious that she was not exactly unsinkable, but almost.
Bismarck had been reduced to a flaming coffin. The